Hi everyone. I wanted to do something small but something special and dear to my heart for this video, and what I wanted to do is to just bring you up to speed with my portfolio. So this is a website. It's lawrence.github.io/lawrence/no-portfolio-site/. So you'll find this website URLs in the video description. So what this is trying to do is I'm trying just to show you my portfolio. This is a very simple website, my image and what I do. So what I do is I build brands, platforms and experiences that help businesses grow and scale. So that comes down to analyzing processes, trying to find continuous improvement, trying to minimize waste, trying to find whether your solution is tech-based or you need a graphical or brand identity, and we can create that as well. So that is who I am. Basically, I'm trying to bring businesses and operations and the brand up to speed with a picture and image, with innovations that help processes be more efficient and effective, so in every kind of dynamic way. So it says, hi, I'm Lawrence. I am a creative technologist and entrepreneur behind Blueprint, Opsloom, Nexus Plus, Pulse and Summer Gardens. Now for those who don't know, Nexus Pulse was a dropshipping business I had tried to start, but then everyone has to go short somewhere. So I was short in terms of sales and marketing strategies, and that's why I think I found a challenge and decided not to pursue it long further, because I knew that would not be my main agenda or my main motivation. But for Blueprint is a graphics design platform. So for all kinds of design and printing opportunities, this is where I also come in. Opsloom, as you have been seeing in the recent videos, it's all about tech advancements and anything that brings about automation and tech in processes or tech solutions in processes. Then for Wema Gardens, what I will tell about Wema Gardens is an existing events grounds. It's currently in Kiandieri, and it's an amazing place where people can just come and celebrate life, love and legacy. So if you want to do birthdays, if you want to do weddings, if you want to celebrate anything, even if it's company oriented, if it's team building, we have grounds that are very beautiful, and we have services that help accommodate what you want to achieve at the end of the day. So I bring together brand design, digital platforms, artificial intelligence and data solutions, and event marketing to help businesses look premium, run faster and reach more customers. So it's a very simple website. This is just a one-page website. So what I do, I've delivered 10 plus projects, 5 brand identities and 99% client satisfaction. You have to measure your work output so that you can be able to see if you are really being efficient enough to customers in terms of customer satisfaction and customer requirements. You have to always evaluate that. So if I wanted to view my work, just click and see. So far I have the blueprint. The Wema is coming soon, but already there's our website already built, but it's not yet as to where I would be willing to release it, but it's currently available. There's the Opsloom. Nexus Pulse, probably removed it from the whole dynamic. So if I was to explore Nexus Pulse, I'd probably not get anything exactly. Let's just go back and see the other platforms that I've created. So for blueprint and graphics, so it's for graphics and printing. When you explore it, we'll get it's a brand that design that move people and product. So for any kind of image that you want to create for your business, services, or product, just let me know. As I've said, this also just comes as to show that I can create HTML web pages or websites. Dark theme, double theme. This is something that I think I enjoy. You can see the color gradient shading over. In light you can't really see that much, but you can see this icon is floating. You can see it's floating up and down, right? So you can either choose to see our work or request a quote. If you request a quote, you'll get a request custom code where you put your phone number with your country code, your email, what service you want, what budget it is, and additional details. And then I can always reach out to you to just get a clarification and see where we can start from. And if you want to see our work, it'll bring you back to our workplace. But anyway, let's go back to the home page. Right. So we've done a bunch of designs for these 6 entities, and our recent works are still present. You can view all of them. Before we go there, I would like to explain about the creative services. So we have 2 types of services. We have creative services and we have corporate services. So in the creative services, we have logo design, flyers, business cards, and I think there's more. Other than business cards, we have packaging design, brand identity, social media kits, and then in corporate we have the brand sprint, we have the campaign kit, we have the packaging lab. So all these are detailed as to what you can want. Some of them look short, but they look expensive, but they just cater for corporate packages or creative services. Now, the interesting thing with this website that people don't really know is that it calculates the price range depending on your locality. So if you're in US, it will calculate based on US currency. So it transfers that money into US currency, so that anyone who is trying to reach out from a regional or a global perspective, they can get currency examples from wherever they come from. So no limitations. So you can view all packages and see what you can get. So there is a starter, standard, premium, and corporate package. You can see all what you can receive. If you want more information, just reach out. You can request a quote. So it will give you a quote based on the service. You can put your phone number, email, and the budget starts from $2,500. As you've seen from this logo design, it starts from $2,500. So you can request the quote and you can choose what budget it is you want. You can write additional details and then we can be able to navigate that. So that is the workspace. No, that's the services space. Sorry, that's the services space. Let me see before I get into work. So how we work, this is discovery. We discover your goals, your audience, and the constraints mapped in a first kickoff. Then we develop concepts, exploration with mood boards, rounds, and clear rationale. That we build, we polish, prepare, that is exports, print ready files and guidelines, and then we support. The thing with this is that we always try and support you from whatever you've received, how you can best deploy it. We try and help support you in that you can always have as many checks as you want in terms of perfecting your design if you feel it was not content. But at the end of the day, you will have what you really desire, what you want. So that is the services and whatnot. So let's look at the recent work. So in the recent work, I have a bunch of work that I have done. So these are all designs that I have done. There are some I haven't showcased because they are private, like graduation or birthday invitation cards, because these include faces of the people. And I think when you look at what is it, the privacy or terms, I think terms, no, I think it's privacy. It could be privacy, but it could be one of the two. Let's see, privacy. So we only collect information we provide through forms. We do not sell your data. We use basic analytics to understand site usage, contact us to request deletion of your data. So we only put work that we have done based on what our clients allow us to. So if there's personal things such as face or identity, we don't do that. We only have to do that when we get your approval to go ahead with it. So here you won't see birthday information or graduation information. So now I want to take you through a bit of the work that we've done. So this is the Namanga School identity. This was a rebrand of a school that we did. The logo looked the same, but it was still a bit off in some ways. So we redeveloped it and did a 3D model version of it, and this is how it looked like. I wish you could showcase its initial badge, but then we don't have it right now. But this is how the Namanga School logo looks like. Then there was a garbage or waste collection ideology that was there. This was the front flyer outlook. We created this mannequin. This is what we created for them. So this is a dust, and it just says, it's all good, and that's why we call it Radar itself, because it was for people around the locality, so local areas. Then we have Avrec Consultancy. So for the consultancy bit, this is a financial services and consultancy based entity that we created. A bit of introduction. You can find the details at Avrec Consultancy Ltd on Instagram, and I think you will see the whole slide. Then there's a bit of shirt design that I did for the Kata clan. So there's the front and there's the back, both in white and black color. So these are t-shirt mockups that I did. Then there's a premium pork sticker that we did, so that in case when you find the farmer would make meat cuts, and then you have to attach the sticker with your number and the quantity on it. And then there's a thumbnail that I created specifically. This was just for my own end. And there's this was the initial Avrec logo with the PO box and the locality. And there's our Wema Gardens card. This is the both two faces, the front, and this is the back. So this is also a card that was created for just the Wema Gardens event planning agency. Then this is the waste management flyer that we created. It was a 3-piece with the details, images, and whatnot. So please understand that all these are under copyright, so you really can't use them anywhere as such. This is power logistics. I don't know if it's called Ludke transport, but it's a power logistics that helps pick up services between one country to another. Then is a Thrifts by K. This is a fashion design brand for garments, clothes, all your fashion desires. And then finally there's the Ops Loop. So these were the designs that I was allowed to showcase, or I could be able to showcase with the authorization for this. So you have a WhatsApp button that you can use to contact. Once you click it, will just take you directly to the number and you can reach out to me. Then the about, just to tell you more, there's a lead designer and there's the print producer. I and it correlate. There's clarity, so there's a bunch of details that you can always look at within that website that you'll find in the link in the description. Then start a project. If you want to have something very custom, you can indicate your name, your company, which is optional, your email, your phone number, and what do you exactly need. And then when you send it to me, it will reach out to me and we can discuss, and I can be able to assist you where I can. So that is the blueprint. Let's see. Next we have, I think other than that, we have the Ops Loom, and this is how it looks like. So it's a simple design. It's a theme toddler for sure. It's quite simple. It's user friendly, very simple as I said. So there's the design, automate, and scale. We build modern websites, streamline operations, automation, and turn your data into decisions fast, reliable, and built for growth. So you can start a project, you can explore services. So the core services are Excel and VB automation that you've seen in YouTube in the past previous videos. Then there's the website design and deployment. Then there's data dashboards and analytics. This is something I will come to demonstrate over time to you, data analytics and how data can help your operations be even more streamlined. Then there's AI tools and content, that is deploying of chatbots, content pipelines, and AI-powered workflows. Then there's business systems and templates for SOPs, HR, and maintenance trackers and operation frameworks. Then there's performance and quality audits, that's ISO or QMS, that is ISO 9001 of 2015, and how you work. Then you can choose to view case studies, testimonials from 1 to 3 people. Then you can choose to request a proposal. If you view case studies, see, I think I left it at one video that I uploaded on YouTube, so that when you can come and click and watch the case study, it should open on YouTube and you can get to view it. So I think I'll upload other projects as well right here. You can just get started and put your name, email, and what you want to build, and we'll never share info for sure. Data Privacy Act, we are always aligned with it. So there's our email, there's our location, reach out to us. So that is basically it in terms of the portfolio, the graphics design bit, and the automation and systems design. And thank you for watching. I appreciate it. If in any case you want anything custom built for you, just reach out to me or get to see this portfolio site, and I will be in touch with you. So until then, take care. See you on the next video. Okay, bye bye.